Clemmy's Ice Cream is an innovative and revolutionary company that is the world's first commercially produced sugar-free ice cream. I simply started this company to avoid becoming a type 2 diabetic. When I realized the problem of diabetes throughout the United States and the world, it was important to me to share this product with the masses of people. When I realized the problem with diabetes throughout the United States and the rest of the world, it became apparent to me that I needed to share this product with the masses. What people don't realize is that there are 24 million people throughout the United States that are diabetic. There's an additional 57 million people in the United States that are pre-diabetic, totaling 81 million people. On top of this, there's the problem of obesity and overweight, which the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta says that 2/3 of Americans fall into this category. I created the patent-pending formulas and trademarked Clemmy's ice cream in the spring of 2007. 1 year from the date that we filed with the Secretary of State in California, we delivered the first cases of Clemmy's ice cream to major grocery chains throughout the United States. This was done in 8 states, approximately 800 stores. And today, with the expansion into the New York metropolitan area, we're in 1,200 stores throughout the country. Our major retail customers throughout the United States include SuperValue, which owns in California Albertsons and Bristol Farms, Stater Brothers, Harris Teeter, A&P in the New York metropolitan area, along with the Food Emporium in King Cullen. Clemmy's will be a national brand by the spring of 2009, as we are committed to being in 7,000 stores by the second week of May. As an entrepreneur, what has motivated me was that I always wanted to help others that were less fortunate. And in doing this, anything that I've done where I felt I could help the masses, I wanted to contribute this back to society. As far as influential forces in my life, there are 3. First, they're my parents, who ingrained the word integrity in my brain from the time I was young. The second was my grandfather, who lived with us growing up in Brooklyn, New York, who showed me the value of an incredible work ethic and also taught me through his involvement with the stock market much about the financial issues in America. The third most important person in my life came during my adulthood. Norman Knight, who gave me the opportunity to help build his communications company in New England, is one of the incredible charitable persons in America. He created an organization called the Massachusetts 100 Club, which basically ensures law enforcement officials, including firefighters, that in the event something catastrophic happens to one of these individuals, this club takes care of the families and their children for the rest of their life. This has left an incredible, indelible impression on me, and this is one of the reasons why I feel it's so important to give back to society. When it comes to sacrifices in life, my motto has always been to give back, and in my case, more than what I've ever earned in society. The basic reason for this in my life is that I feel we are so blessed to be in a country like America with a free enterprise system that it's important to not only give back monetarily, but to give back for all that we have a chance to gain. Success to me in life, and particularly with Clemmy's ice cream, is when I can see the smiling face of adults with diabetes that can now eat ice cream again. When I can see children whose parents know that the product is safe, who have juvenile diabetes, can eat ice cream again. When I talk with people, when we do demonstrations at different supermarket chains, and I find out how long they've gone without eating ice cream, or how important it is to them to eat a healthier dessert today. That's what makes me tick. I enjoy so much when we send out ice cream to people across the country that can't eat ice cream because they have cancer. As a little known fact that cancer's basic fuel in the body is sugar. Finally, what's really most important to me as we roll Clemmy's out, not only as a dessert, but as a platformed company based on sugar-free products, I want to help the world in trying to remove this addiction to sugar that creates tremendous problems from a health standpoint. When it comes to being an entrepreneur, one must think out of the box and always think about the masses. Entrepreneurs, in my opinion, are the basic foundation for all industry, becoming healthier, improving, and of course being innovative. Entrepreneurs are the heart, the soul, and the guts of the American way of life. Entrepreneurs can and will lead the United States out of tough economic times. When people talk about small businesses, the entrepreneurial level is exactly where new businesses begin in this country.